So part 2 of graphing linear equations. In this video, I'll graph these equations on the right side of the screen. So I'll start by y equals 2. Let's see how we can do that. These are somehow tricky. They come a lot in the IGCSE. Now, y equals 2 this is the y-axis, just to remind you, and this is the x-axis. Y equals 2 is here. Now many students get confused. Should it be a horizontal line or should it be a vertical line? Now let's ask ourselves a question. What's the value of y at this specific point here? It's 2. What's the value of y here? It's 2. So from now on, if the question asks you to graph y equals 2, y equals 9, y equals 5, it's a horizontal line. That's it. We finished with the first one. Now let's graph x equal 5. So y equals 2 was horizontal line. X equal 5 is just going to be vertical line. Now, where is x equal 3? X equal 5, it's at this specific point. What about here? Yes, x equal 5. What's here? X is also 5. So our nice line will be a vertical line like that. So this line here is x equal 5. We did both of these. Whenever the question asks x equal 5, 9, negative 2, so it's a vertical line. Y equals 2, negative 10, whatever, it's horizontal line. That's all right. Now let's graph y equals 2x plus 1. To do this, let me just remind you, the form is y equals mx plus c. This is the linear equation. What's c? C is the y-intercept. C is where this line will cross the y-intercept, the y-axis. So what's the value of c if we compare it? C is 1, isn't it? So at this point, the line will cross the y-axis at this nice point here. All right, so let's just make it like that. Now we need another point to make a line. Since it's 2x, that means the slope is 2, isn't it? And the slope is rise over run. 2 is 2 over 1. If we just add 1 down here, it doesn't change anything, right? So this is how many steps we rise, and this is how many steps we run. From where? From the first point we had, which is this point here, which is the y-intercept, which is 1. Now, let's rise 2 steps. Are you ready? So 1, 2. So we rise 2. Let's run 1. Run 1. So this is 1 here. So we got 2 points. We got the y-intercept, which is 1, and then we did rise 2 and run 1. Now we have 2 points. We can make a line. How do we do it? We just connect these 2 nice points with a nice line, and that's our answer. So we got, oh gosh, so we got these nice points. It's always important to make some arrows at the end of the line. This is very important. Now we got that. This is very good. Let's do graph this one here, y equal x. Now, if we would like to compare this to y equal mx plus c here, y equal x. If we want to compare this, we will notice there is no c, so it's actually y equal x plus 0. So the y-intercept is 0. This is where our line will start at this point, at the origin. I marked it, have you noticed? Now, the slope, what's in front of x here is m. Then what's our slope here? If there is no number, it's just 1, isn't it? So the slope is 1, and we can add another one down here. It doesn't change anything. So that means we rise 1 and we run one. From where? From the origin, from this point here. So let's rise one. Let's rise one and let's run one. So here. So we got 2 points now. So we can make a line. Just connect the 2 points. Let's just bring a nice line and let's connect them. Oh gosh, it's just a mistake. Let's erase it again. I don't know what happened. Now let's connect these 2 points and take this forever. Okay, let me just move. Oh, it doesn't move. But you got the idea, did you? No, let's connect it. Alright, this is a perfect line, thankfully. And then we'll just make the arrows. Don't forget to make the arrows, it's important. That's the third line we have. That's the fourth, actually. Now we just have one line left to draw, to graph, which is this. Let's write it below the form. So y equals -3x plus 5. So what's the y-intercept? The y-intercept is c, which is 5 here. So our nice line will cross the y at this point here, which is 5. And then our slope is -3. This is the gradient, so it's -3/1. If there is no number down there, just add 1 to help yourself. So this is rise and this is run. In the first part, I said if it's negative, you go down. So from this 5, we'll go down 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And we run just 1 step. That's it. We end up here at this nice point. Now let's erase these steps. Let's just fix this. So this is our second point. We do have 2 points, yes, so we can connect them with a line, can't we? Yes, we can. So this is the nice line. Always make sure to add arrows at the end of the line. Did you get it? Do you think you understand this? It's your homework time. So please try to graph this. Y equals -5x minus 5. And that's it for today. How was it? Was it easy? Thank you for following. Bye.